Good morning. I want to demonstrate to you how application MheshApp works, and I'm going to use an emulator. This is a 6.0 Android emulator, so it's just like any other Android application. It can be found in the menus. Like here, you can find it at MheshApp. At launch, that is a splash screen, and then home. At home, we have a website that launches. And then we have buttons. That is a forum, project button, media button, about button, and then a polling button. At forum, this is a forum, an open forum where people can share ideas and all that. It is complete. You can sign up, you can sign in. Like I had logged in I opened an account. It's ready to use. I opened an account. You can log out that account and log in your account, or register an account or log in. And then we have projects. This is a project tracker where someone can track a project that has been initiated by an organization. Like we have a project, Olympic Primary School, Kibera. Here we can put project details. Of course, right now I don't have any project detail. That should come from the owner of the project, but and the images too, the name. Okay, this is just a sample project. If you want to see the project in the map or on Google Map, you use this button. It will launch Google Maps. At this point, you must be connected, you must be online. Now you can see the project there. That is Olympic Primary School, Kibera, in Google Maps. You can use the Google Map any way you want to use it. You can switch from the Google app version to the ordinary topographical map. And if you want to see more details about the project, you just slide that thing up and you will see more about the project. Here, this is just a sample. It has nothing, actually nothing, but it can be added by an administrator who will be managing the application. All these things will be added. This is just a sample. And ordinary mwananchi can make a review about the project, can add stuff about the project, can take photos and add to the project. Of course, you have to add an account first to take photos. Okay, that is it there. You can also see you can also get the route of where the project is from where you are on Google Map, and get the directions, walking directions, driving direction, riding direction. Okay, that's it with that. This is just a sample. Here it will be, the administrator will add all the stuff about the project, like the project status, is it complete, is it not complete, how much did it cost, who sponsored the project, who was the contractor, all those stuff added there. Okay, these are some other sample projects. Like we have another, let's say, SDA church project titled 2-Story Youth Training Center, funded by WKZ Foundation. If you want to see more about that project, that is an image of the 2-story building. Here will be the stuff about the project, who is it going to benefit, all those stuff about the project. I don't know much about them. I am a software programmer. That is a church there. You can use Google Maps to see more. You can use that. You can slide up to see the church itself. That is a sample image. You can see more about the, you can see photos of the SDA church, and you can take more photos. You can see all those photos. You can add photos if you're there, because if you're not there and you're adding a photo that does not belong to SDA, the Google map will track your location and it will not add the photo. You'll be lying. Okay, you can add reviews about the project. You can share the project. You can decide to save. You have to add an account first. You can decide to save the location for further reference, the details of the project for further reference. You can suggest what should be edited from the project. Those things that the administrator will be lying about the project. You can suggest. We have Olympic School Nairobi project title 50 personal computers funded by KKJ Foundation. All those things you can add them there, and then you can see Olympic on map. You can swipe up to see more about Olympic. Okay, I think project is someone can understand about that now. And then we have like sometimes users, or okay, I'm a citizen, I can want to suggest a project and I cannot meet the Shimiwas one-on-one, or I cannot meet the committee that is responsible for coming up with projects one-on-one. Why do I keep on saying one by okay, you can propose a project. You can use that. It is a HTML. It has to load from our server. You can use that to post a new project, like a project title, project blah blah blah. You can upload a file like your project. Okay, you cannot write everything about the project here, but maybe you have a PDF version of the project, or a doc version of a project, or a video, MP3, zip. You can add them there. You can see other suggested projects. Okay, our server is not ready, so we cannot actually use this, and I don't want to overload my server. It's a small server. I'm not that rich to get a big server. We have a media. In media, okay, right now election are around the corner and advertising is important. Advertising on traditional media, that is TV, newspapers, tabloids, all those things, posters, is a bit expensive, and a mobile phone is something that we walk with every time in our pockets. You can use that platform to stream live media to your users. You go media, and there we go. This is a okay, I love science. All the time I watch documentaries or spend all my time on NASA television on YouTube. So I decided to take their television as my sample. NASA television. On media on demand, you can host variety of media there that you want people to watch whenever they want. The media that played long time ago and they want to watch it now, they can find it on media on demand. Media archive, those are media, okay, all the stuff media there. It's like a store, a granary. Free media download, those are things that you want people to download. Your speeches, your stuff. These are the ones, the things that you don't have copyright and you don't want. Okay, the application will not let anyone download, they will only watch the stuff. Now let us, other live TV channels, you can decide to host other channels like KBC, KTN, BBC, all of them are streaming on YouTube and it's free, so you can decide to add something for your users. This is like a bonus thing. Now back to your streaming. You can decide to stream stuff. You can, it's like your own media. You can play. That is a streaming media from NASA TV. It's a public education matter they're talking about today. Talking about their future of aviation. That is something they like bragging about.
While making this safer as well. The idea they're investigating is called Perseus,
Yes.
or protruded rod stitch.
They're always bragging about something.
Early testing began with small pieces called coupons. They were developed to a point where researchers believed they could be tested on a larger scale.
Okay, that can be your TV. You can broadcast live to your people, and before broadcasting you can send them notification that I'm broadcasting something, so they can access their TV from wherever they will be, from whatever they'll be doing. Okay, let us get out of here. I can be carried away with NASA thing. I love NASA. That is your media house. It's a very strong tool if used well. That is media, and then we have about is like 50% complete, because I don't have anything to put on about. It's just a HTML page, empty, but it's a skeleton. All I have to change is like here I have to the MheshApp's logo. Welcome to our, instead of studio, it will be like our, wherever your constituency, your ward, your home, your slogan thing. It's nice to meet you. That is my slogan thing. And then you can tell me more services. your services. Like here, this is an image that can be used. E-commerce, responsive design, web security. Those are mine. Those are what I do. Now you can add yours. Most of the stuff here, stuff that you have to sit down with the client and decide what am I putting here. The client have to give you data to add, and then there are buttons. You can go to live history, achievements, education, leisure. This is like a profile, a user profile. It's about you. Okay, that is about. And then I have vote. This is like something, a poll, something better than Synovate. Your users can vote about issues. They can suggest issues to vote about, or you can suggest issues you want them to vote about. It can be any way. They can vote on their own small groups about their own issues, or a wider issue posted by you, the administrator, the owner. Like you can decide to throw them a question one morning. Who will you vote? You vote in when will be the election? 2017. 2017. People are already making plans for 2022. I'm not writing my answer. Create poll. It needs an answer. Who am I voting? I'm not voting anyone. I'm voting my daughter Pinky. That is the okay. I have to add Pinky and someone else. Pinky and Raila and my guy Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Okay, create poll. Now here is the poll. Who will you vote in 2017? I have Raila, I have Pinky, I have Uhuru. I vote Pinky. Vote. I have voted Pinky. Okay. Look, Raila has rigged. Nobody has voted Raila, but Raila has 200 votes. Pinky has 100 votes. Uhuru has 50 votes. This system is rigging, but don't worry. Okay, that is just okay. I have not ordered. I have not worked on the voting arithmetics yet. This is just a sample. I will work. I will work on that one. This is what IEBC did in 2007. Software designer, that is what they can do. About the icons, this is just a sample. About the logo, this is just a sample. This is just what I came up with. About all these things, like about the constituency, we can narrow it down to whatever small cocoon of your ward or home This is just a sample of the Kibera constituency, the what they have, Lindi wards, the population, Nakina ward, Woodley, Sarangombe. Yeah, did they give them that name? Okay, that's about it on MheshApp. It's open, it's still under construction, but 80% complete. The 20% should come from the client. It is the staff to put the logos to use. These are just mine, photoshopped. And see you on the boardroom. Goodbye and nice lunch.